All right, can you talk about your expectations when you first came over, or your expectations for America before you came?
Well, to tell you the truth, I did not have that many expectations. It was definitely hard leaving because you're 6 years old. You obviously have friends, you're so used to it. It was hard leaving my grandparents. Like,
Yeah.
that was the hardest part because during my youth, my grandpa and my grandma were more motherly, like more like parents to me than my mom was, because my mom was so young when she had me. She was only 18, so she was still coming out of that, like going out with her friends, and her friends also had kids my age, but so they would Ukraine, they would leave us with the grandparents and
Yeah.
then go still out because they were still in that mindset of like going out and stuff like that. And my dad wasn't there either, like I mentioned. So it was very hard leaving my grandma.
Yeah.
Even more so than my grandpa. And my friends, of course. But besides that, I didn't have any expectation. But my mom, when she met my stepdad, my dad, she was very much happier, and I felt like it was the right thing to do because she knew what she was doing. Basically, she knew it was going to be much better, and so she basically made those expectations for me. But coming into the U.S., it was definitely a cultural shock.
Yeah.
Like, definitely different, and in a good way, actually, in a good way. After a while, it was in a good way.
So, like, how'd you adapt to it being that young and stuff? I mean, it could have been scary.
That's why I adapted to it, because it was that young when I was being
Okay.
And kids in school, they welcomed me and embraced me very, very.
Was it, like, scary for you, for, like, coming over here on planes and stuff?
Oh, wow, the
plane.
Actually, now I'm more scared of plane rides than I was, but it was exciting. Like, oh, my God, what's happening?
Yeah.
I was a kid, you like roller coasters and stuff, and now I know I'm actually terrified of flying right now. But all this traveling, actually, like to Paris and to here, and actually when I was in Paris, we traveled to a lot of countries like Switzerland, Germany, other countries, Lebanon, where my dad was to meet my grandmother, my step grandmother. We did a lot of traveling, and living in different places and traveling that much did make me build my character today, because I am more independent than I would have been.
Okay.
And it's easy for me to go places, be by myself, travel. It helped me build that up.
So overall, your process transitioning here and that whole process of the visa and all that stuff was actually pretty easy. It
was easy because my father made it easy. And he, it was easy because it wasn't like a normal, like how immigrants come today, you know what I mean? It wasn't like that. Yeah, it was very, through his company, through his, they made it very easy.
Yeah, it does sound very easy. And the fact that you're young as well and all that stuff, transitioning and stuff. So overall, it's pretty good. So
yeah, I'm very
pretty much here. If you had a choice to do it again, would you? Yeah,
of
right?
course,
yeah.
Of course, I would do it again a million times. I would do it for my kids, for anybody,
Okay, yay.